I've been told Savinho is not a small boy, he's just a young man. So let me correct it. A young man. He was the player of the week this week. Alafu tuone kama Man City yenyewe wamefufuka. You can see the goals, that beautiful goals they were scoring last weekend. How are you?
Happy New Year to you,
Happy New Year. Hujaniambia wewe una support timu gani, ulisema utaki kutuambia?
That one will always.
How was your year?
Mimi nimevuka mwaka salama sana.
Umekula kuku?
Nimekula kuku.
Ulikuwa Nairobi ama ulienda nyumbani?
Nilikuwa tu Nairobi hapa Nairobi. Nairobi ndio nyumbani.
Please tuambie ni nini unafanya.
So good morning and glad you could join us to yet another edition of EPL Team of the Week. I'm yours truly, Kagonda Kelvin, and here we go. So I'll have Jordan Pickford as my goalkeeper. I'll have Daniel Munoz, Crystal Palace as my right back. I'll have Lisandro Martinez and Dara O'Shea as my centre backs. I'll have Robinson as my left back, Bruno Himaraj as my CDM, to be partnered by the Rose Barkley in the second, the pivot. I'll have Brian Belma as my 10. I'll have Savinho. And then I'll have Erling Haaland as the striker, and then I'll have Salah. Speaking of Haaland, 2 goals over the weekend. Him and Savinho have been inspiring Manchester City resurgence. Speaking of Savinho, also he had 2 assists of the weekend. Haaland 2 goals came from the assist that he had.
What is your formation first?
This is a 4-2-3-1 formation. I'll do the explanation as to why I went for a 4-2-3-1 formation. Or speaking about Haaland scoring 2 goals and Savinho, they've been really influential Manchester City resurgence that we've witnessed of late. I'll have Brian Mbeumo playing in this 10 position, ostensibly splitting this zone 14 part of the pitch so that he can receive the balls from pocket of spaces and turn and switch off those diagonals to my wings. Mohamed Salah. Now this one, he scored the 18th goal of the Premier League now this season, and leveling with Thierry Henry, 175 goals now. No player has scored more goals against Manchester United than Mohamed Salah. I have Bruno Himaraj as my CDM, a deep-lying CDM. He was influential as Newcastle beat Tottenham Hotspurs, and now Newcastle winning 5 Premier League matches in a row since April of 2023. I'll have Rose Barkley as the secondary pivot, playing in a rather box-to-box player off the with the position. Now he's a box-to-box player off the position. He retreats to help the defense. Daniel Munoz was very influential as much as the Crystal Palace drew 1-1 with Chelsea over the weekend. Very good defensive masterclass. Of course, Lisandro Martinez keeping Mohamed Salah at bay.
Why do you again trust Martinez after the previous game? Alikuwa mbaya sana, by the alipiana mpaka bao, and then of course playing against Liverpool, he was very into the game. Mbona umemwamini kwa game moja peke yake? A
very good defensive masterclass, keeping Mohamed Salah at bay. He has been prolific, Mohamed Salah, and then scoring that goal. You know, Manchester United had played 552 minutes without a goal at Anfield.
Yes.
Last time they scored was on the 16th of December 2018. So Dara O'Shea, also in that Fulham game, he was very impressive, won many duels. Anthony Robinson has just been named as the US Player of the Year last year. Also, no left back had more touches in the opposition box than Robinson. Then we have Jordan Pickford, who had more saves. It could have been worse, considering Bournemouth prolific attack. So he was very influential.
More saves than Onana?
Yeah. More saves than Onana.
Timu unajua ukipiga mtu unampiga mabao ngapi? Salah is a top scorer, again Salah, followed by Haaland. Again Mbeumo has 13 goals. 13 and goals. Then Haaland has 16. And then Salah has 18. Hey, si hapa utapiga watu sana jameni.
Yeah, it's a 4-2-3-1
of this team.
It's a 4-2-3-1 formation. Of course, the formation with the key tenets of numerical superiority and high pressing. The coach of the week, we go for Ruben Amorim, given the context of the yesterday's game. I did mention to you how Manchester United have labored at Anfield. So that was quite a fair performance against Liverpool yesterday. So he gets the nod as the Sporty Monday coach of the week.
You have coach of the week. That is a coach from?
Ruben Amorim, Manchester United.
Manchester United. Not the Newcastle one going 6 games unbeaten? Given
the context of yesterday's match and also the state at Manchester United, I think that was quite a fair performance. So we give it to Ruben Amorim. That was quite well deserved. Has been
kwa kipigwa mimi ni wa Manchester, lakini mimi ningeanza kufikiria kwanza lazima ashike benye EPL inaendelea kwanza. I will give it to the Newcastle coach. But anyway, that is your team of the week. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much kutuambia manze, hey, Skodi iko sawa, Skodi imesimama. Back to you, Swila.
Thank you. At least I've learned one thing there. He's calling it numerical superiority. Of course.
I think he's right.
Yeah, he's right.
In the context of that team of the week, the coach of the week, Amorim fits. Yeah. If we were to go with the coach of the month, probably that's when we would go with the Newcastle coach. Anyway, so I think he's spot on. He's spot on.
Good. Let's stay on the EPL title race, and there are just two men standing as a